Hi, and welcome to this seminar session. This session will focus on two things. First, check-ins and reminders. Second, we want to look over some of the other report elements for your trend analysis assignment. Our first reminder is about your next blog post, which is due this coming Sunday. Next, remember that the second draft of your trend analysis is due. Make sure you check with your instructor about the due date for your class. Now let's look at the report in terms of its components. This chart breaks down the report components into three columns: prefatory, body, and supplementary. So far in Unit 2, we've been focusing on the middle column, the body components. Our focus today will be on the components in the two outside columns, the prefatory elements, which come before the body of the report proper, and the supplementary elements, which follow it. Let's look at the prefatory elements. First up is the letter of transmittal. This goes along with a report to put it in context. It highlights who requested the research, the purpose of the work that has been done, and what is expected to happen with it next. The letter of transmittal is a page in length. If there were any issues that affected the completion of the report, they are mentioned, and the authors usually thank the person who requested it. Here's an example of a typical letter of transmittal. You might want to pause the video at this point to examine it more closely. Another prefatory element is the title page. This is an important part of the formal, professional tone of the report. It also includes key elements such as the title, date of transmission, the names of the authors, the name of the course, and also that of your instructor. Next is the table of contents, which is a really important tool for your reader in terms of grasping your organizational structure and navigating through the document. You may not know this, but Microsoft Word has a table of contents feature that you can use to make your work easier. Of the prefatory report components, probably the most important one is the summary. Here, a summary of the report is presented in a highly condensed form, not more than 25% of the length of the report, and often no longer than a single paragraph. The purpose of a summary is to present your reader with an overview that previews the findings of your report. In terms of the supplementary components of the report, you will of course include a references page, and we know that it will follow APA format. Some reports also include appendices, which are additional sources of information that the reader can be referred to, but this is unlikely to be necessary for your team's report. Thanks for listening in.